1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Pakistan and China have expressed strong commitment to further strengthen their all-weather strategic cooperative partnership to create a brighter and promising future for the peoples of two countries. Prime Minister inaugurated the 1100 megawatt Karachi nuclear power plant Unit 2 today. National Assembly was informed today that Pakistan has started local production of anti-COVID vaccine. Foreign Minister has urged UN Secretary General to use his good offices to resolve the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in line with the UN Charter. And now the news in detail. President Dr. Arif Alvi and Chinese President Xi Jinping has vowed to deepen bilateral cooperation and achieve high-quality development of China-Pakistan economic corridor. The resolve was expressed in the congratulatory letters exchanged by the two leaders on the occasion of 70th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. In his letter, President Xi Jinping said China and Pakistan are all-weather strategic cooperative partners that stood firmly by each other on issues of core interests and major concerns. In his letter, President Arif Alvi reaffirmed the commitment to further elevate Pakistan-China friendship to new heights and build closer China-Pakistan community of shared future in the new era. In their congratulatory letters to each other on the occasion of 70th anniversary of Pakistan-China diplomatic relations, Prime Minister Imran Khan and Chinese Premier Li Keqiang expressed commitment to further strengthen their all-weather strategic cooperative partnership to create a brighter and promising future for the peoples of two countries. In his letter addressed to the Chinese Premier, Imran Khan said both the countries are closely coordinating to celebrate this year in a befitting manner, enabling the peoples of two countries to truly understand the depth, the breadth and the vitality of this relationship. In his letter, the Chinese Premier said his country has been consistent to prioritize Pakistan in its foreign policy and is willing to make joint efforts with it to develop the all-weather strategic partnership to a higher level in the next 70 years. Prime Minister Imran Khan inaugurated Karachi Nuclear Power Plant Unit 2 K2 today. He unveiled the plaque in Islamabad at a virtual ceremony simultaneously held in Karachi and Beijing as well. The 1100 megawatt K2 nuclear power plant is a state-of-the-art Generation 3 nuclear power plant equipped with state-of-the-art safety and security arrangements. Addressing the ceremony, the Prime Minister said he is happy to inaugurate K2 nuclear power plant established with the Chinese cooperation on the special occasion of 70th anniversary of Pakistan-China diplomatic ties. The Prime Minister expressed confidence that the project will greatly benefit Pakistan in respect of technology transfer and training of the youth, in addition to supply of clean energy. The National Assembly was informed today that Pakistan has started local production of anti-COVID vaccine. Parliamentary Secretary for National Health Services Nausheen Hamid told the House during question hour that the first batch of CanSino vaccine is currently being manufactured at the National Institute of Health, and this will be available for administration to the people by the end of this month. The Parliamentary Secretary said out of the total stock of vaccine doses imported, 91% were purchased by the government, while the remaining 9% were gifted by China. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has expressed the hope that the announcement of ceasefire in Gaza could help revive efforts for a negotiated settlement of the Palestinian issue. Talking to Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi in New York, he welcomed the ceasefire announcement by Israel and Hamas. The Foreign Minister also briefed the UN Secretary General on the serious human rights and humanitarian situation in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, including continued illegal incarceration of the Kashmiri political leaders and extrajudicial killings. Shah Mahmood Qureshi urged the UN Secretary General to use his good offices to resolve the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in line with the UN Charter and the relevant Security Council resolutions. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian forces have further tightened curfew and other restrictions in the name of COVID in the territory to prevent the march and prayer meetings today already announced by Chairman of Hurriyat Forum, Mirwais Umar Farooq. Mirwais Umar Farooq had called for a complete shutdown and a march towards Mazar-e-Shohada in Srinagar today to pay tributes to prominent martyred Hurriyat leaders Mirwais Maulvi Muhammad Farooq and Khwaja Abdul Ghani Lon, as well as the martyrs of Hawal massacre on their martyrdom anniversaries. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.